Hey everyone, Shane here from the Spirit of the Cosmos. Thank you for joining me today, and shout out to you for not fitting in. Shout out to you, my friend, my beautiful light worker, my beautiful starseed friends, for not fitting in. This video is all about what you do when you don't fit in to the world around you anymore, especially being spiritually awakened, when you are reaching for and striving for a 5D existence of truth, of authenticity, almost said it right, authenticity, of being who you are, of shining it to the world and not being afraid to do so, because my friends, this 3D world is an illusion. It is not how life really is, and we're going to make a difference. We're going to bring about change, and for some of us that is not fitting in. That is being made fun of for being weird or different, or expressing these esoteric spiritual little tidbits of knowledge to others who really just think it's all magic and fairy tales. It's not, though. It's really true, and that's what we're really trying to get out, bring about change to the world, and really just show that we can do better as a civilization and society. So not fitting in, if you don't fit in, that's a sign of a strong soul, of a wanderer. I look at the differences in all the people and souls of the world, like all the grains of sand along all the beaches of the earth, of planet Earth. Every single grain of sand is unique and different in its own way, and that's how every soul is within the universe. So part of living 5D is realizing that, shining that, and being that. So shout out to you if you're weird or different. I love you because I'm weird, I'm different, I'm really out there, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And I'm showing that, and I'm sharing that to the world, and I feel stronger because I do so. Not scared. I've been made fun of, yes. I've been made fun of heavily, actually. And some friends and family won't even talk to me anymore because of my spiritual awakening. They just think I'm a little too out there, or I don't follow their religious practices. But that's fine, to each their own. So to me, being weird or different and not fitting in is like you shine while everyone around you fades into the background. So keep that in mind. You are a superhero. Being awakened is a superpower that gives you the power to bring about change to a world that desperately needs it. So are you a wanderer? A wanderer is someone who, I believe, you dance across the universe, you've lived many lives, you've had many experiences. And yeah, because of all your experiences, you've turned into a very unique, complex, multidimensional, amazing soul. And as you're dancing across the universe and just enjoying true freedom, you see that planet Earth needs help, that humanity needs help. So you come here, you volunteer, you reincarnate as a human to have a human experience. And that is your mission. To rediscover yourself, to share it to others, and to be weird and different. So you're doing your mission by not fitting in. Keep that in mind. You are doing your spiritual mission by not fitting in, by being a system buster, by going against the grain, by turning that little cog. We're all cogs in a big complex system. By turning the other way and making all the other parts stop for a second and look. You don't fit in because you know there's better. You don't fit in because you're brave. You're expressing your weirdness, your multidimensional self, because you know change is needed. You feel it. And you also know there's more to life than the everyday ho-hum of the 3D. Go to work, pay taxes, go to school, pay taxes, do anything, pay taxes, eat, work, die. There's a system and a norm of 3D life that it irks you. It drives you nuts. It's driving me nuts too. And it's that 5D to the 3D juggling a lot of us have to do. You're very 5D, but you do have to interact in the 3D world. But being authentic in who you are is the only way you roll. That's how you roll. So congratulations to you for not fitting in. Congrats to you for being weird and different, because that's what makes you shine. That's what's going to bring about change. And yeah, just keep playing the game, the juggling of 3D, 5D. Eventually your 5D lifestyle, your 5D environment, all that will come. So keep that up. So our spiritual mission, what I see for a lot of light workers and starseeds, our true spiritual mission is in 3 parts. We come here, to rediscover ourselves and to better ourselves. Number 2, to learn and grow and to interact with others, to find our soul tribe, to find our soul family, our group. Like I'm doing by sharing. I'm attracting people who have similar beliefs, and there's tons of people like us. So, and then rediscover yourself, learn and grow, and then to be a better example. That's the third part of our spiritual mission. Take care of self, learn and grow and interact, and also be that example. So if you're a little weird, if you're a little out there and different, there are others who feel the same way, and that's what you need to attract to yourself. So keep being authentic and weird and quirky and out there, because others will love it. There's always people who will think you're the best thing ever. So keep that in mind. But the hard part, yes, is that 3D to 5G juggling. It's how do I interact in the 3D world being weird and different? Being strong enough to continue to be that way, being strong enough not to back down, being strong enough to shine my truth to others. How do you juggle that? Just keep each now moment in your head. Each time someone throws 3D at you, put up a 5D block. Eventually your 5D life will begin to start taking over. A lot of people are shifting away from the matrix, are shifting away from the 3D. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work and effort and energy, but eventually that 5D lifestyle will take over. It does take a while though. So keep that in mind. And then, yeah, much love to you for being weird. Everyone who's weird is awesome. Everyone who's outside the box is awesome. And now, what have I learned? What have I learned now from my personal story along my personal spiritual journey? Well, I've always been made fun of ever since I was little. However, it's never bothered me, not once, because I've always been very empathic and very in tune with people on a metaphysical level. And every time someone's ever tried to make fun of me or bully me, it doesn't last long because I always stop it. Always stand up for yourself. That's the golden rule. But bullies in particular, I always felt bad for them. I felt sorry because I felt their true feelings. I remember in 7th grade, wow, this was 27 years ago. There was a guy, I won't say his name. His name is David. I won't say his full name, but he got my combination to my lock from my locker in junior high school. And he was opening my locker in front of people while I wasn't there. Well, I happened to walk up while he was doing it one day. And he was a known bully. And he did it in front of me and got all in my face. It was like, yeah, I'm the man. I open your locker. I'm going to take all your stuff and all that. Well, I went up to him, walked straight up to him, beeline for him, got in his face and told him to back off right now. I'm not putting up with it. You can think what you want about me, but you're about to see the true nature of myself. I don't like bullies and I don't take stuff from people. And we're going to work this out one way or the other. And he backed off. I immediately felt his fear. He's all bark, no bite. And we never had any problems through the rest of school for 7 years after that. Never a problem. We never became real good friends, but we said, hey, we never bothered each other. So that's my personal story, because I got many, but that's just one that just came to my mind just now. But I've always thought, who is who to judge anyone else anyway? Why are you making fun of me when you yourself have so many issues? So I've always used that 5D sense of knowing better, of seeing the love in other people, of seeing the uniqueness in others, and realizing a lot of people come here, they're reincarnating, and they're just having a bad life, and they can't get a grip on things. So always just love them and stand up to people. Standing up to people is hard, but once you start doing it, you realize in that moment you own it, that you can shift the energies and the outcomes. And well, I've always found it kind of comical when people make fun of me, especially people that I know things about them that I would laugh at, but I don't laugh at people because I appreciate the uniqueness in everyone. So it's something to think about. If you're being picked on for being different, if you're not fitting in and people are badgering you about it or getting on you about it, stand up for yourself. But during the spiritual awakening, a lot of friends and family may become distant during your journey, and that's fine because you're seeking your tribe, your soul tribe, soul family. Those who have similar energies, thoughts, feelings that you do. And yeah, you're getting a sense of freedom. So that's what that truly is. You might be getting distant from people or pulling away from people, but it's a sense of freedom that's coming for you. So being different, being weird, being out there is eventually going to attract others who want to be around that, who want to share that with you, and everything else, the 3D, will start fading away. A spiritual awakening, it's hard. Being weird, being different, being out there will oftentimes make you feel lonely, but know you're never alone. You always have plenty of people to stand up and have your back like I do. I like to stand up for Lightworkers and spirituality and help people and push people forward. That's one of my missions, is to share my knowledge, share what I think, my wisdom, but also have your back. Because once we have each other's back, there's a lot of people awakening right now, so you really got to have each other's backs, because this change is coming. It's coming rapidly. Each day, more and more people are like, hey, something's going on. I'm awakened now. And you know, you've been there, done that. It's beyond words. Whew, what a lot. So thank you for not fitting in, because you rock. Thank you for being weird, because you're the change that we need. You're the superhero that everyone's been waiting on. All of us combined are the superhero. Love this stuff. This puts me on cloud 9. I love it. But thank you again for being weird. You rock. I love you. Please leave me a comment down below how you like this video. Give me a like. Tell me what's on your mind. I love the comments. I always reply, because I learn from you as much as you learn from me. And just thank you so much for all the love and support, the donations, the new subscribers, all the comments. There's a lot of people sharing my videos now. This is my dream come true. I'm gonna help bring as much 5D as I can right here, so that you can have some. That we can take it and just toss it to other people. Start tossing that 5D energy around. And pretty soon, we will be living in a world of truth, of people being authentic. And this 3D nonsense, this whole world will just be like a fuzzy memory. And that's our goal. Much light, much love and light to each and every one of you. Remember, I am just a reflection of the beauty within you. I am just a reflection of the wisdom within you. Much love and light once again. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.